Welcome to Drum Addicts on Andertons TV, and today we're going to talk about the L80s from Zildjian. They are practice cymbals, but they're not, are they? They can do lots of other things. So,
well, yeah, you can use them in stacks, you can use them mixed with other cymbals, but they are mainly what they were first produced for is as a low volume practice cymbal. You could have these on your acoustic drum kit, replace the normal heads with mesh heads, use these as cymbals, and they will feel like cymbals but be much quieter.
So why are they called L80s then? What's the name come from?
Okay, the L stands for low volume and the 80 is for 80% quieter than a normal cymbal. So they are really quiet.
So they are quiet, and you can obviously come in and check them in store, but we're going to show you today how quiet they are. So all these little holes take out metal and make it quieter, but we're going to prove to you how quiet they are.
And the first way we're going to do it is I'm going to put on a metronome app on my phone on full volume, which is this, and then I'm going to play along with it so you can see the difference in volume. We're sort of guessing that most people's phones are roughly about the same volume on full, so you'll be able to sort of compare. Here we go.
So that's probably very close phone speaker and these cymbals. So that's giving you an idea of what they are. Obviously they are still much quieter than normal cymbals. So we're going to do a few household things to sort of show you how quiet these are. We'll get rid of the click because no one needs a click. And if you want to play,
yep,
I'm going to pick up some various implements we have.
Okay, so say if somebody was vacuuming at your house, could you play these and get away with it, do you reckon?
I think if you're vacuuming rice that's already been cooked or Lego or something that's really rattly, it might be quite loud.
Well, should we test it?
Let's have a look.
Okay, right, I'll start playing.
I'm going to vacuum clean you.
Okay.
And do you know what? Because of the holes, you can actually vacuum clean through your L80s. There you go.
You can indeed.
This is consumer advice.
Okay, so we're saying that that was pretty similar.
That's a pretty small vacuum cleaner, but that's pumping out some noise.
Okay, so what's next then?
I don't know, say you want to make a drum riser and you're doing DIY.
Absolutely. Okay, so if you're building a drum riser, using, say, I know, a jigsaw, will that get rid of the sound of these, do you reckon?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah. That's so these really aren't that quiet, are they?
They are very quiet, and obviously that's a battery powered. So maybe if you were plugged in, it might be a little bit louder, but that's still pretty loud.
Indeed. Okay, so what would be next, do you reckon?
I'd say these these are coping well. I don't know. Say you're using a food processor.
That's a very good point. Well, let's try it. Well, we can't just run a food processor because that's only. Oh, it needs plugging in.
Plug it in first.
Okay, so that's only. So let's try it as it is.
Although we did see which blade is louder.
That's true.
This is
very
scientific.
They're very scientific.
So
okay,
this one's quieter in the option of blades that we have. So we went for full DEFCON.
Okay, so do you want to just try it as it is at the moment with some cymbals?
Yeah, go on, let's play.
Okay.
Good decay on that.
Yeah, there's a very nice decay on that.
I think putting something in it, and not just something, but a hard vegetable.
Well, then I think we ought to stick some hard vegetables into the food processor.
There we go. Up on the top.
So,
There we
conclusive
go.
proof, I think, that L80s are actually very quiet.
They are very quiet and very carroty when they're in our hands.
An afternoon well spent, I think.
Really important information there. So I hope you've got a little bit of a gist of why we were being silly. These are very quiet. We get asked a lot in store, how quiet are they? They're very quiet. So you could happily be playing these in one room and someone could be watching the telly next door.
Absolutely.
They are that quiet. So if you wanted a practice setup in a house, these probably are your best option to feel natural but be quiet enough to play.
Absolutely.
So check them out. They are really cool. They come in box sets and you can have add-ons, can't you? So you've got a splash that you make hi-hats out of, and they do various different sizes. So you can probably get your setup just quieter.
Exactly.
There we go. Hope you enjoyed that one. We certainly had a good laugh making it. Check out the links below. Check out Simon's links. If you like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.